Hey everyone, welcome to the Hornet King channel. In this video, I'm going to be relocating a bald-faced hornet nest from a client's house here to my house. Plus, I'm going to give you guys an update on the bald-faced hornet nest that I relocated to the window of my barn. Plus, updates on my squirrels and my chickens. Here's the video. Check it out. Alright, so this is a bald-faced hornet nest, aka Dolichovespula Maculata, also known as an aerial nest building yellowjacket. And this was nestled into the bottom of this ornamental tree right next to the sidewalk, and the client had just recently noticed it, and she's actually allergic and her son's allergic, so she needed it to be removed.
You tell that they're pretty used to activity.
I'll be back. Do you want something to drink?
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, this nest was beautiful. There were so many different colors to it. They were not even sure where these wasps were getting their wood from. This is kind of in a little bit of the suburbs, but so I did get some slow motion shots too. I wanted to add those into this removal, and you can see here just watching a couple of them batting their wings and fanning off the entranceway of the nest, which is pretty cool. So once I finished getting my shots and things, the homeowner was very, very excited to see this nest. So I wanted to get as many shots as I could. So the first thing, even though I'm going to be relocating, I wanted to just kind of vacuum up a few of the adults off the side of the nest, so that way when I did put the tape on to cover up the entranceway, that I wouldn't get swarmed. Well, since my vacuum is so powerful, it sucked on that one leaf and it just shook the nest, and they went swarming everywhere. So that's not really ideal for relocating, so I was really disappointed with that, but I was able to get some of these really cool slow motion shots. I think this shot's just awesome. Just watching them fly around. They were attacking both microphones. They were attacking my cameras, and of course me. So this is full speed, and then this is slow motion. So it's just neat to see the comparative between the two different speeds. So even though this is slow motion, they're still flying pretty fast even for slow motion. I just thought it was really wild. They were really hammering that microphone there to the left of the screen and hitting it with their pheromone and marking it and things. So you can just see that they pour out, they swarm, and they go right back to the entranceway. It's a constant cycle for them, and an individual will continue to fly out and then cycle back to the nest, and then fly out and cycle back to the nest. So I decided I was going to vacuum up just a few of the adults and then try to just cover the entranceway with tape. And that seemed to work okay. Since the bottom part of the conical shape of the nest, it did allow a few to escape even with the tape on. And I actually thought that I had pretty much lost most of the colony. But once I got it home, I actually found that the next day that there were quite a few still inside the nest, which was great. So pretty much the relocation and the removal side of wasp nest removals is virtually the same. You spend a little bit of time vacuuming up the adults, you remove the nest and put it in a bin, and you take it home. The part that makes it relocating is you tape up the entranceway so none can get out, or very few can get out, and then when you get it home, instead of feeding it to chickens, you hang it up in a different area. So that's really my relocation process. It's really no different than my removal process for the most part. So once getting the nest home, again, there weren't that many adults coming out when I pulled it out of the bin, so I kind of assumed that most of them were gone, but I knew the queen had to still be in there because she never came out and she wasn't in the vacuum. So just kind of hanging it up there with a zip tie, and I was just inspecting the inside of it, see if I could see anybody inside. And I really, at this point, thought that this nest was done for.
Hey, these guys are doing well too. They changed the actual orientation of the opening to the nest, which is pretty cool. Make sure this focuses just on that. Got one over here on the side, it's a laying envelope.
It's always cool to see a adult wasp laying envelope. I never get tired of getting these shots, and a lot of the shots that I get when I'm going out and doing update videos that I don't even post are just watching the adults laying the envelope, because I just think that's so interesting. So this is a pretty good angle because you get to see her mandibles actually mushing the cellulose paste into a flat envelope paper.
So I'm going to encapsulate the nest, or the branches here, which is cool. They should start chewing off leaves. You see, there used to be a leaf. There used to be a leaf right there, connected on top. And it chewed it off, but it already encapsulated into the envelope. Which is pretty cool. These leaves are starting to get engulfed in. Look at that one. That one's like a part of the envelope now. Wild stuff. These creatures are freaking awesome. And I'm only standing about 1.5 foot away. Not even. Not even. There's nothing to be afraid of as long as you respect their personal space. I have nothing for you right now. I'm just trying to get video of this nest, everybody. This nest is doing awesome. Yellow jacket, though. Not this yellow jacket, though. And my camera's about 1 foot away, if even. They're building greatly. Way to go, girlfriends. Keep building. Don't mind me, just getting video. Man, you guys are everywhere on this nest. As you can see, the weight of it is pulling the branch down. But it got super, super heavy rain yesterday from the hurricane. So that caused it to get a little heavier than it should have. Or that it's used to. This nest is just gorgeous. Steadily working. You guys are doing great. Don't mind me. Okay. So you guys checked out this nest. Now I'm just going to take you to give you an update on the nest up at the window. Let's go. These nests aren't too far away from each other. Adjust my hand. Come on, girlfriends. It's a turkey. Well, it's over there. Turkey. I have nothing for you right now. I'm literally just getting video of the nest to see. All right. Now this nest is doing amazing. This nest, they're doing phenomenal. Let's check them out. If you can hear that crunching and biting and rustling as they tear down inner layers of envelope. So we'll go in and go inside and look through the window. See what that looks like. Can you guys hear that? Okay, let's go inside. This is inside the upstairs in my barn. Back here is the What is this green hue? There. Okay. So this is inside the barn. It's just like a little studio apartment. And this is the back side of the nest. Now this will probably be easier to get shots at nighttime like I've already done before. Alright, so as you can see, that's inside of the nest. And as they start tearing down more envelope from the inside, we'll be able to get more shots of them tending to the larvae, building cells, etc. This nest is doing phenomenal. Let's zoom out. So these are the different layers. The layers of envelope that they're building on. Oh, wild squirrel. Don't go near that hornet's nest. The new hornet's nest is right there, and they're not happy about people being around, or squirrels. Come on. Oh, squirrely squirrel. Goodbye, squirrely squirrel. Humphrey. Oh, squirrely squirrel. Oh, Humphrey squirrel. I know you're gonna want another peanut, squirrely squirrel. You want another peanut? Got all the other animals. Ginger and Pigeon. Miss Emily's over there somewhere. Is that yummy peanut, squirrely squirrel? Oh, flat squirrel. Oh, flat squirrel. Good old Humphrey squirrel. That yummy peanut, Miss Emily? Is that a yummy peanut, Miss Emily? Oh, squirrely squirrel. You're sliding off my knee, squirrely squirrel. I can feel you sliding. Oh, Prince of Sheba over here. Don't bother with Tigger, he's an old man kitty. He's an old man kitty. Squirrely squirrel. Oh, you can chase the chickens, that's fine. But don't chase an old man Tigger. Name it Kawahubu. Come on, squirrely squirrel. Oh, squirrely squirrel. Running right past the Tigers. Who doesn't care? Here. Here. You want this ginormous peanut, squirrely squirrel? I can't go that high. Come here. Here. There you go. That's it. A yummy peanut. Herp, 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 herp. Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it, Tigers. Name is Kawahubu. You big hunter, you. Don't even think about it. Oh, flat squirrel. Oh, squirrely squirrel. Oh, squirrely squirrel. Oh, flat birthday squirrel. Come here, birthday squirrel.
Oh. Flat birthday squirrel.
Henry.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to check out this video. If you guys enjoyed this content, drop in the comments, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for future videos, something you'd like to see me cover in an upcoming video, also drop in the comments to let me know. I have relocated 5 bald-faced hornet nests here to my property over the course of the last few weeks, and I'll be releasing a relocation video for each one of those nests and their updates. Thank you so much for tuning in to check out this video and supporting the Hornet King channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.